What up, everybody? So here we are, started day 3. We're gonna get out and we're on our way to the trolley. So you can see right there behind us where we stayed for the night, right there back in the servants' quarters. That's all they had. It was the cheapest. No, I'm kidding. It's actually the original door to that house, whatever. So we are we're walking down the streets of St. Augustine because, you know, since it was built in like 1500, they didn't account for parking lots. So we have to walk like 3 blocks to our car in the parking lot that they made out of somebody's yard or something. So we're on our way there, and then we're gonna drive over to the trolley station. And we're gonna drive around St. Augustine on a trolley. Or we're not gonna drive, we're gonna ride. But I don't know if you guys can tell. See, now I have better video capabilities, and that's because I finally broke down. I jumped on the bandwagon, and I bought a selfie stick. Went to Walgreens in St. Augustine, Florida, and bought a selfie stick. But hopefully it makes the videos a little more enjoyable, and now you can see me better, and ups the entertainment quality. So when we get over there to the trolley station, we'll film some more. You can show you guys a look around St. Augustine. We'll see you there. So here we are again. So we were, you know, I told you guys we were going to the trolleys, but we didn't, you know, Google, get wrecked by Google, right? Took us to the Welcome Center. And at the Welcome Center, we got conned by the slickest salesman you've ever seen. And
we were gonna do them anyway.
Well, yeah, I mean, technically we were gonna do them anyway.
And we got them all for a discounted price.
But the point of the fact is, I don't even know, he slick bobbed us and he sold us all these tickets in like bulk. So, but now, we're gonna pause the trolley tour for a minute. We're going to the oldest store and the oldest jail. Apparently, all their historical points that are owned by this company have paid actors that pretend like it's 1905. So we're gonna go in here and I'm gonna film them, and they're gonna freak out probably because that's what they're paid to do. And you guys are gonna get to see it, and it's gonna be awesome. Right, Emily?
Totally.
Totally. So we'll see you when we get it. I think we're gonna do, which one is this? This is the store. We're gonna go in the store first. All right, so I lied to you. We're actually going to the old jail first. But get a load of the ticket taker here. So we're gonna see what he has to say.
Bare skin below the waist. A night or 2 in the county jail. We're not even going to discuss the bare shoulders, are we? Could likely be a week in jail, girls. Part of my job is kind of difficult sometimes, I'll admit it to you. I've got various things I'm supposed to do with these processes, and sometimes I look to my younger friends to help me out with my job. Kids, part of what I got to do for the next half hour or so is make sure that these adults that you brought with you behave themselves. Do you think you could help me do that? You get a badge, you can help me. Who wants a badge? Yes? 3 hands up in the air. Come. There we go.
You don't want to be a deputy sheriff.
Nope. Sheriff Perry allows the public to watch the hangings. People come out in the middle of the night and line up there right on the other side of the fence. One of our hangings, 500 people came to have a good time. Sheriff Perry makes us watch the hangings. Says it's good for us, part of our education. Most of our prisoners are fellows, and most of our fellows live on the 2nd and 3rd floor. Will be brought right down this staircase here, boys, lined up where you are. There's a set of steps coming out here to about here or so you got to stay clear of the steps. All of this filled up with male prisoners.
Going to jail.
And Spanish moss. I can't guarantee you they boiled the moss. Boiling it gets rid of the little red bugs, the jiggers. You'll know after you spend about an hour inside your cell. Little spots like this, they'll itch and scratch and burn for a couple of months. I'd like to say you get used to it. You don't. How about?
We're going to maximum security. So apparently the guys that designed this one designed Alcatraz. They got hired by the government after they built this one. What do you say, 1905?
Yeah.
1905.
This one was built in 1905.
Something. Anyway.
It's 1908.
It's 1908. We're getting locked up. Emily already got processed into the women's jail. There's like probably 10 of them in one cell. Pretty rough. But so we're looking at. We're gonna. I guess we get to go upstairs next, and the men get processed. So we'll see what's up there. We're going upstairs to the men's quarters. Right, Emily? Bedroom. Alright, here's the male lockup. Emily's sitting on the bed across the deal here. It's a little snug. See it here. It's not real comfy. So they took it off, I guess. But yeah, a little tight. See, that's about the other end of the cell right there. Not a whole lot of room. So we're gonna walk around the outside here. We'll see if we can film some nice shackles provided by the Florida state government. Oh, restraining devices, but the cabinet says you can see those there. Pretty crazy. All right, so let's we're gonna go back around the outside. All the cells are where we were sitting earlier. They're all like in this box around the middle. Here's the weapons used in crime. What else we got? More shanks and stabbers and whatnot. So, I think we're gonna come back this way. We're gonna go back this way. We're gonna go back around. There's a third floor up here that you guys can't see. Actually, you can see because that is the joy and the benefit of investing in a selfie stick. Oh yeah, there's Sheriff Perry up there. Kind of a butthead, apparently. And then here's his actual picture. He kind of looks like Bigfoot in this picture. It's real blurry. But I got the St. John's Sheriffs listed up there. Good for them. Okay, so looks like, see, there's the stairs to the third floor with Perry and whatnot. So now we're leaving the jail. Welcome to the jail. You guys didn't get to see it as well. Right there, the gallows, you guys saw it earlier. But over here, this tree here, this is the hanging tree. They did it before they invested in a gallows. So I think next we're gonna hop on the trolley. We're gonna go to the chocolate factory and we're gonna try chocolate and see how chocolate's made. So we'll see you guys. Is going to try one of these old-timey machines. I think the mystical. Ooh, okay. She's gonna do her love tester. Hang on. Oh, there's the measure your sex appeal on the love meter. So
ready?
Yep. She's gonna put the quarter in. She squeezes the deal. Squeeze the deal. She got.
I'm passionate.
She is passionate. Oh. Do you feel passionate all the time?
I guess.
Alright. Just got off the trolley. We're here at the Whetstone Chocolate Factory. You can see the trolley behind me there. Quite a bumpy ride. What did you think of the trolley? Yeah. We got to see some cool stuff though. A lot of history I didn't really realize. We got, but our tickets for that are good for like 3 days. So we're going to think we're going to ride it again at some point, and I'll film some of that there. Community road of the, I guess the front part of their store. Check it out. So, if I get a chance, I'll film some of that in there. We'll see what happens. So we were just waiting for the tour, right? I think we got about 15 minutes, isn't that right? 7 minutes. But I got conned. I didn't get conned. I got fat. I went and bought frozen hot chocolate, and it is delicious. But funny thing is, you see how low it is right there? Emily drank all that. I didn't even get any. So they look at her looking guilty. She's over there looking guilty. Yeah, drinking all my hot chocolate. I had to peel it away from her. I was like, I gotta film this. And she was like, no! But yes, it's extremely good. So, see you when we get inside. So we just got a chocolate factory tour. And they had a rule in there: no filming, no video or audio. So, I completely disregarded that rule and I recorded a bunch of stuff that I'll show you after this clip. Emily, what did you think of the tour?
It was good.
It's good. Yeah, Emily was in there stuffing her face full of chocolate.
They gave me a free sample.
Yeah, well, that doesn't mean you have to eat it like a...
Whatever. I didn't.
No, it was good. Dark chocolate is gross. Milk chocolate is delicious. And everybody in there is quite large. But watching chocolate get made is actually pretty interesting. You guys are going to get to see all that. So, what do we got next? We don't know? We don't know what we're doing next, so it's going to be... we don't know, it's going to be random. So when I pop back up on your screen after all the chocolate stuff, you watch after this. Who knows where we're going to be? I'm not going to tell you. I don't know myself. So we'll see you there. Chocolate factory.
Don't want to get too far. Realize bonds, that's what they hold better there. Is anyone ever left chocolate in the closet that's hot? That's like you're going to burn anything. Mix them together in those great big pots. When they're done, they take them over to this table.
Now you guys have seen all the chocolate stuff that I was able to sneak video of, but if you look over here, you're gonna see what Emily did in the whole chocolate factory.
Oh my gosh, I did not eat that much.
Go ahead. Yeah, show them. Eat it.
Hold on.
See, I'm gonna walk.
Oh my God.
You just walk like normal. So this is awesome.
I can't even
sticks.
get it out of the...
Selfie sticks are awesome.
I can't.
They're awesome. So, people stare at you like you're crazy. It's great. Walking down the street, talking to a phone on a stick. All right, here, Emily's eating her vanilla caramel. We don't have to stop. Can you not eat, walk?
You stop.
I'm already making a scene enough doing this. And now you're stopping, can't multitask. Anyway, so we made a plan, but I'm not gonna tell you quite what it is yet. We'll surprise you. Here is our final destination. Or not our final destination, but our next destination. Something about Scarlett O'Hara. It's a restaurant. We're gonna eat here, so that's where we're gonna eat. I'll do some more when we get. So we made it inside. And there's Scarlett herself right there behind me. Lighting here's terrible, but that's what happens when you go way back here in the back. It's a pretty cool place. You guys can see around there's Emily. She got sweet tea, but yeah, it's supposed to look like it's all dedicated like Gone with the Wind and her acting career and stuff. But this was actually recommended to us by Evan. Yeah, so here you go, Evan. We made it. Oh, and it's still here, obviously, because we're here. So we'll see what happens. All right, just got a Scarlett O'Hara's at the meatloaf. It's all right. Wasn't the best meatloaf, but it was okay. Emily had the chicken fried steak.
steak.
Yeah. It was monstrous.
okay.
It was big. So, I can't get over.
People give us funny looks.
Yeah, they really do. Like, it's great. Like her right there, she just looking at me. So now we are on the way to something I think you guys are gonna enjoy. I'm gonna enjoy it more because, you know, I'm here. But we're going to
Wax Museum.
the Wax Museum. We're gonna see all the famous people that we never got to see before. Also, here in St. Augustine, basically once you pay admission, you get a sticker. Like the easiest counterfeit operation ever could be set up in St. Augustine if you really wanted it to. I'm pretty sure you'd get away with it with a Xerox machine and some sticky paper. But we're about 3 blocks away, I think.
It's right there.
Oh, it's right there actually. We're 1 block, so when we get there, we'll show you guys all that. Right, guys, so we made it into the Wax Museum. I'm here with my bud Anthony Van Dyck. I don't know. Dyke. Anthony Van Dyke. I don't know him.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Here's supposedly Michelangelo, but I'm not really sure how they could, how you could say that's Michelangelo because there were no photographs of him back then. Who knows what he looked like? So right now we're going through, God, that's creepy.
Yeah.
Like if you get close to him, that's, like you just wait for her to like touch you.
Yeah.
Anyway.
This one, I feel like he is real.
So, yeah, we're going through the old timer section right now. A bunch of guys, like Thomas Gainsborough. If any of you are like history buffs, you guys are probably like, look at this illiterate guy. Well, I know this guy. This is my boy Da Vinci. And, yo, wizard, Harry. Here's Will Rogers. He's real famous in my state. Davy Crockett, who
He looks real.
kinda the old coonskin hat. Barkeep. There's the barkeeper. I'm not sure if he's actually anybody famous. I think he's just a guy. So, oh, here's another famous American. This is Daniel Boone. Oh, Annie Oakley for you shooting enthusiasts. And we got Buffalo Bill. Oh, wow, Buffalo Bill. Moving on back. Looks like we're skipping a.
Neil Armstrong.
There's Mr. Armstrong, first man on the moon.
That lady in the white dress looks real.
Yeah, she does. And here's Michael Collins. Who's this?
Curie.
Florence Nightingale. Got Mary Curie. This is kind of ironic. We got
What hell was she?
Jefferson Davis. Yeah, for you Confederates out there.
George W. Bush doesn't really look like.
Yeah, they could have done a little better on old Georgie boy there.
There's
Got Mr. Truman. Got some president, a lot of presidents.
Fitzgerald, Roosevelt,
Yeah.
Gerald Ford,
Read them off.
Roosevelt, Eisenhower, Lincoln,
FDR looks real.
Nixon, Abraham Lincoln,
Kennedy,
Andrew Jackson, Martin,
Andrew Jackson, Macon.
Lyndon B. Johnson.
That's weird. She looks real. So, oh, here's some more. Here's the all those guys you see on the you know, when they're talking about America and whatnot. Here's all the guys that signed it. Or a lot of them.
In Congress, July 4th, 1776, the unanimous declaration of the 13 United States of America. When in the course of human events it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with another, and to
Excuse me. Who else we got here? We got Sam Houston. I don't know who that is. Claude Debussy. Giuseppe Verdi. Keep thinking they're people. Oh, Brahms. Heard that guy's pretty good on piano. Wonder if this is how tall they were.
I don't know.
Because like if that's how tall they are, they're really short. So, the Confederates and the Union.
We missed those actually.
Got some June. We're going back over there in a minute. Got Confederates and Union guys going through. Oh, getting way back. Got old my boy Sir Drake. Okay, World War II. Yeah, World War II. We got there's Patton. Looking good. There's MacArthur. Bernard Montgomery. FDR.
Mussolini, Hitler.
Got Charles de Gaulle. There's Mr. Churchill. We got Mussolini. Is that really what he looks like? Oh, there's our boy Hitler. Ridiculous. There's Stalin. Little bitty guys. These are all really little bitty guys. And Hideko Tojo from Japan.
Oh, we got like Sir Arthur, whatever.
Got King Arthur
King
back
Arthur.
there. I keep thinking there's people standing on the corners. Hey, look, for you, you guys are there from over the pond. You guys should know this one. It's Queen Victoria. And an Earl, Benjamin Disraeli.
It's Richard the Lionhearted and John I of England.
Okay, so we got John I and Richard the Lionheart. Bunch of Templars and Squire.
Marie Antoinette.
Marie Antoinette, Napoleon.
Princess Diana.
Yeah. What else we got? Yeah, Princess Diana. She looks pretty real. Come this way. Uh-oh. We got Julius Caesar. Oh, wait, no, that's not Julius Caesar. That's
Caesar.
this is Mark Antony.
That's
Here's Cleopatra. You know, those two used to get down. And Caesar. Back over here on the far side, got the Tudor Dynasty stuff. Yeah, I'm not gonna really know any of these guys. Except for him. There's Henry VIII. And I guess these all are like his wives. Yeah, and his wives. So there's Henry VIII and his wives. Ooh, going into the Chamber of Horrors. Alright. Let's see what we got
there's
here.
someone taking a picture.
So now, yeah, now we're in the Chamber of Horrors. So we got the Mummy. I don't know if you guys can see him very well. Personal favorite of mine, Mr. Krueger.
What's his name?
Who?
Freddy
Krueger.
I couldn't know that movie.
I
It's
kind
like the creature from the Black Lagoon. Like I said, you can see the zipper on the back of the guy's.
There's another popular one. Everybody
I
knows.
remember that.
Mr. Frankenstein. Got a creature from Black Lagoon. And this,
This fellow.
yeah, this guy's kind of unfortunate. Looks like that's kind of bad.
He murdered his wife, so he was sentenced to hang.
Oh, there you go. He murdered his wife. So you murder your wife, you get home. There's some skeletons. You guys can see that. getting you up in the skeleton's faces. It took him 13 minutes to die. 14. There's one of the monsters. Uh-oh. I don't know if you guys saw this one because I wasn't looking at the camera. But you guys are going to enjoy this one.
You're walking in on it.
Oh, sorry. Walking in the picture. You guys heard that. You guys can hear that. You know what's coming.
Hey. Oh, God.
We'll start with the least popular first, right? Ruined the first movie, but what can you do? R2-D2. Darth Vader. Yeah, little Anakin. C-3PO. And I can't remember his name, but whatever. There's your guy, Yoda. Now we're gonna go back to like modern, more notable people. So we'll get back here in a second. Here's one you guys might know. Brittany. What up, Brittany? We got the king. He looks alright. This one's for my mom right here. She's a big fan of this guy. This is Einstein.
Great. Take a picture of Henry Ford.
Wilbur Wright. And we got Henry Ford down here.
Take it.
For those of you who don't know, my wife's maiden name is Ford. So it's kind of ironic. She gets asked all the time if she's related to him, but I don't think she is. Because we wouldn't be vacationing in Florida.
Probably not. I don't want to break his arm off or something.
Taking pictures. Yeah, so we got Edison and Ford. A couple popular guys. Darwin. He wrote a book. But wait, no, that's not Darwin. That's Bell. It's Graham Bell. There's Darwin. You know, wrote about don't be stupid. Galileo. You got anybody else back here? And inventor of peanut butter. George Washington Carver. So we're gonna go back out here to the more popular ones. Alright, here's another one you guys might enjoy. We got an old Harry Potter and Voldemort. Still doesn't have a nose though. And then we got Dobby. Oh, here's another real popular one. Oh boy, Rambo. Showing what's up in Vietnam, Rambo. Yes, you are. For you Seinfeld fans.
There's Jerry
I
Seinfeld.
got George. Got George here. I got some over here in the case.
Schwarzenegger.
We got Robert and Schwarzenegger, Seinfeld, Jackson, John Travolta, Nicolas Cage, Sleeping Beauty. Got another Roosevelt and George Washington. Charlemagne. Oh, got Moses back here. Injured Abraham Lincoln. There's Ben Frank. A couple popes. King Solomon. Stuff like that. Oh, here. See, now we're getting into some pop culture. We got Austin Powers and Dr. Evil. We got the sex addict Tiger Woods.
I was taking a picture.
Oh, greatest athlete of all time. LeBron doesn't hold a stick to him. Michael Jordan. Uh-oh. And we got another one. Old Mr. Johnny Depp. Where'd all the rum go?
Take my picture.
So, I think that's most of it. If I find anything else interesting, I'll unpause it and we'll record some more. But I think that's pretty much anybody care about it. So we finished up the Wax Museum. What did you think?
That's cool.
It's cool. Well, there were some good ones. There were some bad ones, but you guys saw them all. I'm not sure exactly where we're going now, but we will let you know when we get there. Alright guys, so we found our next attraction. We are now at the oldest schoolhouse in America, apparently. Super old. So yeah, it's the oldest wooden schoolhouse, and we're going to walk around. Oh, there's some cool stuff. I'll put you guys in here real quick. Here's a nice little scene for you guys. I don't know, it's lit enough.
Take that picture of me in the house.
But we have to ring the bell here in a second. Emily's gonna do that, so we're gonna get a picture of Emily. You gotta ring it. Ring it. There you go. Sometimes. So now we wait. Now we wait.
Wait.
We wait.
On what?
20 seconds. Wait. 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 And you'll see. What are we waiting on? Who knows? Emily wasn't listening to the instructions when I bought the tickets. So.
You have to wait 20 seconds.
Oh, we gotta wait for the professor.
Whatever.
I'm serious. I think I'm kidding. There's the professor. So when the professor gets back out here, we'll show you guys. So we found the professor. Now he's moving around.
Well, well, good to see you. Welcome to the old school and to the mid-1800s. I say that because this is how the nation's oldest wooden schoolhouse looked at that time, and our clothing is of that period.
We was dressed this way in 1931 by graduates of the class of 1864 during the class reunion.
That's right, Johnny. They also decorated this little school the way they remembered it when...
Okay, so we graduated school. What do you think of that old school building?
That's cool. Especially like since I work in school.
Yeah. So now we're going to the Spanish bakery.
Right there.
We're gonna get some Spanish treats, and then we are heading back to the trolley to go get our car. So tonight got something pretty special. We got a ghost trip tonight. We're gonna go a bunch of haunted stuff, and that'll be interesting. So we'll see what happens. So we made it back onto the trolley.
The Spanish were like us in some ways,
Back
some ways they
around.
weren't. For example, when you come into our house,
Basically what I'm going to
we
do,
greet you at one door. They were
I'm
different.
going to pause the recording here.
They had a
When
courtyard.
something
Here's
shows
another
up
courtyard.
that's
On your
interesting
right
that you guys might want to
You
look
come into
at,
the courtyard, they'd greet you
I
there. They'd let you
will,
announce maybe if you're a friend and
I'll
you're an
unpause the
enemy.
recording and show you.
You'd never make it
So
out of
you
the
basically
courtyard.
get the trolley ride
You'd
without
be
all the boring
further
riding
out of those
between the rest of the
flowers
stuff.
back
So we'll see what happens.
This smokestack you're going to look at is the exhaust for 4 old Drebin generators put there by Thomas Edison of electricity. Look on your right here. See, this is the north end of the Phosphate Hotel. Look up on the second level, guys. What do you see? Palm logs holding up part of the room. Thomas Edison's, the north, the south, the east, and the west. But this east side has something I wanted to show you here. So we're going to pull back into the stream of water for 600 people. Now in that dining hall, there are 79 Lewis Tiffany glass windows. You're looking at $135 million. Now look off to your right. See these 2 big towers opposite each other? Those are the water towers. Each one of those big boys held 8,000 gallons of water for the hotel. This is the Grand Hotel in the South, guys. Flagler could have chosen any place he wanted to build this hotel. And a nice little gift shop. Now, let's look on the back of the building, the rear of the building. See these stainless steel looking pipes? They go to 2 huge copper bats. Bessie Smith, the jazz singer. From over here to your left are electronic, but these are real on your right. This is where the Pope will be here this year. Navy, the King, Queen of Spain. They've had it closed down for 3 months doing a rehabilitation to the sanctuary. It's absolutely beautiful in there. Now you can go visit it here. So here we go, stop number 15 on your right-hand side. Right here, guys, in the back. And see this covering? They're doing a next year rehabilitation to the coquina. Now, we don't have any fake cannon. Everything you see are real cannon. Right here to your right, you can buy Salvador Dali's original, right in that beautiful art gallery there. This building on your right looks like something out of New Orleans, the French Quarter, doesn't it? This is where the first 3D horror movie was filmed. Vincent Price's House of Wax. Film right there on your right. Now today, this is the A1 Ale Works. They brew their own beer and make their own brew beer. A young brewmaster.
There's the trolley tour. So, recorded a lot of it. You guys will see some of it. Not gonna get it all in that video just because.
Yeah, it's like a 70-minute tour.
Yeah, you guys don't want to watch 70 minutes of me shaking this phone around. But we're gonna go get in the car, head back to the room, sit in the air conditioner for a while. It's probably about 95 degrees. So we're gonna get some rest. Probably go out and get some dinner here later, and then we're going to tonight. We got the ghost tour. I think you guys are gonna enjoy the ghost tour. If you guys can see it, I'm not sure how we're gonna light that, but I'll do the best I can. So we'll see you guys then. All right. So we got back to the hotel. We got rehydrated. That took me about a 15-minute nap. It was great. It was glorious. Feet are so sore. So we're gonna get out. We're gonna go eat. I think we're going to OC White's.
Seafood.
Seafood. It's all seafood.
Everything.
Everything. But you know, that's what happens when you live in Florida. All you guys eat is seafood, it seems like. So we're gonna walk down. I don't think you guys have actually seen the front of where we're staying. That's where we're staying, and as you can see, like I said in the first video, it's seen on HGTV. Apparently the owners bought a bunch of expensive condos down on the beach or something like that, but that's neither here nor there. But we're gonna go to OC White's. So see you guys down there. So we made it to OC White's. Dining outside. See? Right there by the road, you pretty much just walk in. We had to wait a minute, but other than that, we got this dude down here. He's gonna be real far away for you guys, but he's just jamming out. So live tunes and seafood, Florida. Thank God it cooled off. The sun finally started to go down, and literally as soon as the sun went down, it went from 95 to like, it's probably 85. I mean, it cooled off. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. So that's all I got for now. We'll see how the food is. You'll probably get another video of us walking away from the restaurant being like, well, we just finished, but when that time comes, you'll see it. Which for us will be probably, I don't know, 45 minutes. For you, it'll be instant. So we'll see. All done with dinner. So now we're walking back to the car. Emily says my vlogs could get boring if I keep asking her how the food was. So I'm gonna just skip that part. We're gonna go right to what's happening next. How was the food, by the way?
It was good.
It was good. It was good.
Actually, it was some of the best so far.
Yeah, it definitely was. I had fried shrimp. It was.
Food in St. Augustine is expensive.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Tourist traps.
That's right. High rollers. We are high rollers up in here. Anyway, see, now you burned up all my time for these. These can't be too long, but they, you know, they are. Now we're walking back to the car because we got to drive the car back to the trolley place because we got to get on the trolley.
Store.
Yeah, ghost. Ooh.
No, you stepped in the puddle.
I stepped in the. See, this place is haunted. I'm stepping in puddles. Bad things happen when the sun goes down. Sorry about that. I had we had to cut the film because there was some stuff happening. Anyway, so yeah, we're walking to the car. We're gonna get in the car and we're gonna drive over there. And you know, once again, for you guys, it's gonna be instant. I'm gonna fade out, fade right back in. But for us, it should take 10 or 12 minutes. We'll see. But I'll see you guys over there. Okay, so we're at the first stop, the ghost tours. Look, right now we're in the Lighthouse Park, and we're waiting on trying to find some ghosts. Let's see what we can find here. Unluckily, we didn't see any ghosts so far, but our guide has some pictures on her phone that are pretty spooky. Got some full body apparitions. So it looks like we're about to wrangle up here, and we're gonna walk across this really dark park, and we're gonna go look at the lighthouse and see if we can see anything over there, and then we're getting back on the bus. So This is the last video I ever make. Alright, so we just got home from the ghost tour. Sadly, you know, I wasn't able to film any more of it. We ended up going to the jail. We got a new actor. His name was Charlie. He had supposedly been hung back in however long ago. He was okay. You know, I was a little disappointed. I didn't really get the creeped out feeling I was hoping for. Neither, you know, Emily was. We were both a little disappointed. Now, it's still it's definitely worth going on. You know, you get to go to some dark places at night, and it's, ooh. But, like, if you're looking...
acting.
It had good acting, yeah. No, the actors are definitely good. Fun fact, Emily got to see somebody that had diplophonia, which means basically he had two frequencies in his voice. That was one of the actors, I guess, had two it sounded cool to me, but apparently to her it's some magical speech pathology thing. I don't really know. Other than that, definitely I would recommend it, I guess. So anyway, so that pretty much, it's 11:15. So that's pretty much going to wrap up day 3. So I'll get this edited and uploaded, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.